And that should cover it all clear. Yeah. Yeah, the look on your face tells me it's not my steed. I'll tell you again from the top. This middle of summer singular is going to have me working closely with Master. You do understand that, at least. Pretty much. Okay, fine. And as you know, there are no horses or flying dragons in modern day city. Looks away. Hey, eyes on me. Sure. I need you to listen. All the world's modern culture has been built splendid streets, with the cave at a few of them made to account for horseback riding. Likewise, they're not made for dragons walking about with their wings aflutter. Yeah, there's to think about. Horses are still a thing, but there ain't any dragonkin left at all nowadays. Which is where I'm going with this. The singularity this time is a civilized place, and what's more, one of these large cities. If I bring you with me for all that time, we're going to stick out something fierce. You can always keep me around in spirit form. Sure, maybe you're alright. But can you swear to me that you won't materialize on your own? The moment you spot a beautiful woman. I don't so swear. You do or you don't? Huh, what a pain. I decided I will summon you if you look like we're going into battle. Otherwise, you're not going to go anywhere on your own. Huh? Well, it's something to consider. I doubt it will matter that much when we're in battle. Serpent combat is always flashy, so I don't think having even 2 dragons makes much difference by now. You know, it explains like there's some kind of movie shoot going on. Even then, I'd rather avoid using you under normal circumstances. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? Okay. Is this seriously getting through to you? I get it, fine, Chief. Haha. In other words, hold the fort here quietly and don't do nothing on the outside. Sure, I'll take up your kind offer to loaf around the place. These VIP rooms are mighty roomy. Sure. Man, where do I even start? Yeah, could this be... This is the summer I get some reading in. Whistling. Whistling. Hey, going out ain't that unusual a notion. The chief ain't there to find out. Is house sitting really gonna be able to occupy my time? There, see? No one's making a fuss. Present day is a hell of a lot easier to blend in with than she made it out to be. Get this. They see creature bigger than cow or horse strutting around. That is no bear, it's a dragon. Do you ever sees? Just getting to think there's a movie shoot going on, or some cosplay girly doing a stream. That tracks. You're quite knowledgeable about the modern era, aren't you? Well, enough. The chief doesn't get much time in, but I've been checking out his archive plenty. There is some good material. It is easier to get stuff compared to how strict the web can be. And you can even get a high-speed connection if the singularity allows for it. Should be about the same here. A subspecies dragonkin. That is adaptable to modern times. How very interesting. And in reality, you're a horse. Yeah, I'm a all horse. I've been talking longer than I've been a dragon. Anyway, who are you? You got no problems with me talking. Oh, me? Obviously a little sister to everyone who cares to pass by. Your pet theory was really interesting to hear, thanks for that, but I think you failed to see the potential risk. So why don't I provide you with a bit of a disguise? Hiya. What? What now? What? This black bikini, this Buddhist booty, no way, no way. I've taken the chief's form. What the hell? It's twice as cute when the appearance surprised you so much. It can't be that big of a step. A curse originally changed you from a horse to a dragon, right? To top that off, Nugget's transformation into a swimsuit Zincraft has destabilized your own. So move a few things around and we get this. Well, if that's all it takes. Hehe, so I'll thank you. Kindly, I can get in all the serious sightseeing around Dubai I want, looking like this. Yeah, real serious. Hehehe, where do I start? Probably someplace with a lot of ladies. Luque playmat. Huh? Some Luque mat. It's supposed to be famous around here. So I'm no exception where impression is concerned. It makes for a really good snack. Seeing as how you have time, you should help me find some. There's no reason not to, is there? Huh? Mm-hmm. I guess you end up looking for stuff you never even heard of when on a trip. Yeah, it's not so bad to have a purpose. Not to mention, hehe, you don't look so bad yourself. Thanks a bunch, little sister. I'll go sometime to find us some Luque mat. Aha, just don't fall over your new feet. I won't. Luque mat, who got the Luque mat? Do you hunt it? Would be nice if I could. One thing's for sure, I can't read a lick. Even Cyrillica was enough of a challenge. I better steer clear of my mirrors. Not a good idea, real bad news. Then again, why should that matter? All I'm doing is looking at myself in it. It's not like you know I'm going to strip off her swimsuit or nothing. I'm not in any position to worry about what others think. I mean, who am I trying to make excuse to right now? So am I doing this? I'm really doing this. Heart pounding. Feels like I'm getting real nervous. No, my heart's beating for bigger reasons. What are you doing? Damn, you scare me good. Hey, not as much as you did. Weren't you supposed to be Alpha Master and the rest? Hmm? Sniffing. Ascent. You're not Miss Nugget, are ya? You're that dragon she keeps by her, am I right? Busted. Yeah, I know there's a good reason for this. This thing, that thing. You're looking for some stuff called Luque mat. Right, no other business out here. Nope, claw to God. It's no lie, just don't bring up later what I was doing in front of the mirror. Luque mat, It's supposed to be famous around these parts. I was thinking it must be some kind of prey animal too. Seems as though it's pretty tasty. Nice, sounds real golden. Dubai's got a ton of riches at every turn. No doubt whatever famous chow they eat here is gonna taste just as good. Yeah, there shouldn't be any need to hunt any, but it's definitely got to be worth seeking out. Sure, give me a chance to buy some and I'll bring a heap home with me. What is the matter? Now I see. Well, what are you seeing? Alright, you sold me. Damn, you scare me good. Don't just start shouting out of nowhere. It's horrifying. You got no idea how well your voice gets through to us, beasts. Man, you're gonna give me a heart attack. Dang, sorry about that. My bad. I forgot you started out as a horse at no. Okay, let me join your search to make up for giving you grief. Let's go find that Luque mat stuff. Oh, you're serious. Hell yeah, I got a whole day off to burn around Dubai, so I'll stick with you. Luque mat. I don't know it Is that not a monster lurking in the sea? Then try to make things up, Saber. Nah, nothing stops them from guessing right. The words of the god killer are good as gold in my book. Aha, you think so? I don't think it's some ducks local to area. Wasn't it food? It's supposed to be something good, see? It may perhaps have been something good in days of old. Only it's fallen back to an evil nature now, huh? Why the hell are you indulging this crap? Or what did you two exchange some kind of signal word? A fallen god is certain to be trouble. Take care not to be swallowed by its own spell. Will do, thanks a lot. Are you guys hearing a word I said? Am I just yelling at the wall? The Queemat, you say? It sounds completely alien to my ears. What about you, Lord Tajima? Once again, note the whimsy particular to unknown languages. Yes, indeed I do. Let us see. I can't be sure when another experience like this will again occur. Lord Tajima no Kami, Lady Tomoe, what might you two be discussing? Unfortunately, I cannot see through this small talk. I should ask you forgiveness. There have been times I struggle with matters such as these. Now then, who or what this new Queemat may be, what do you make of it, Lady Shosatsu? Being at loss, I cannot say. It's my first time hearing of such a thing. The sound of it is cheerful enough, but yes, the sound of it myself. Some manner of exotic creature. But please forget I said everything. Even as a joke, it's lacking. I see no humor in it. Indeed, a creature by such a name may indeed exist. There is a possibility of being an unknown and adorable creature, yes, such as a phantasmal. I have my doubts. Certainly judging by the word's nuisance, does the sound truly come off with such a fashion? The nuance. How we get from this pondering about it being some kind of local ducks to this? Things like those are known to lurk in places where people don't ever check, right? True, even in the city of Edo, yokai and ghosts typically show themselves only after night falls. And we pretend to act in the dark and not much standing in the rays of the mid-ray sun. Yeah, that is just how things go. Okay, partner, let's take a few minutes to check things out. See if we can't find this new Queemat's den. Den, aren't you working under a premise that is in 100%? For the record, I'm still not convinced it's anything like a local ducks. I'm still pretty confident it's just food. Look, why don't we cool our heads and go check around the sulks? Come on, can't we? And here we are looking through an underground cave. And no point in asking old farts around the area. Instead, let's go splinking. Have at least a little sense, Kintuki. If we just hit the socks, we'll... Shh, be quiet. Okay. What? I know I've been turned into a cute girl for the time being. But should I try a strategy of giving some heavy looks to sway him with my charms? Seriously? Seriously? No way, forget it. I may have cheap nuggetich looks, but I ain't her. That kind of thing is too perverse, even for me. Huh? Am I hearing low growl from over there? What? That don't sit right with me. It's a pretty golden magical energy reaction. The sucker's not messing around. The Queemat, now I see. The damn thing certainly ain't hurting for size. What? No way! No point in trying. It's way more serious than any local ducks. I've seen that thing. That shit up before. Let's do this. Fine, we're better off defeating it than leaving it be. But come on, goddammit, how am I supposed to move while I'm in this form? Snort. Oh, here we are. It's probably no Queemat, but it's one majorly threatening hostile to be sure. So we might as well get down to it.
立ちはだかるな。押し通る。さてと。承知。おららら。足が。
That deal a lot of damage. More. Phew. Damn, I'm beating backing up a berserker just to take so much out of me. Last time I ever bothered trying. Well done. I will grant one wish. To the two of you who have defeated me. You heard, what do you want to do? Well then, we may as well get one thing out of the way. What's a Luque mat anyway? That got anything to do with you? I am no Luque mat. Oh damn, we got the wrong one. I am an artificial spirit grown in secret by a certain servant, not any manner or local monstrosity. That makes sense, then again. Hey, which servant are you talking about? I do not know. Apparently there was no particular purpose in mind, as I was dismissed early to return to your nature. So you're not made from any kind of evil scheme or nothing like that? Nay. If it wasn't for an evil scheme, maybe someone like Pyracillus. Anyway, Luque mat is the heart of the matter. What can you tell us about it? A Luque mat is flour, fried in oil and eaten with syrup, a Middle Eastern confection topped in with cardamom and saffron, served with dips molasses. They are delectable. Hey, sounds like some held golden grub, if it tastes as good as it sounds. I kept trying to tell you from the start that you know, but I'm glad to know for sure. Let's get our asses to the sulks and score us some. Hell yeah, we got us some Luque mat. Hey, sorry about that, Kintuki. If I went into the shop like this, the sale guys would have hit the roof. Hey, I got your back if we get in deep, but weren't you using your own technique for disguising yourself? Oh yeah, that's right. The transferring technique was courtesy of this one nice little sister. I got to think for why I was able to wander around without care. Okay, let's dig in. Munching. Oh, crunchy, fluffy, and moist. Sweet too, and the spices don't dominate it. It all ties together nicely. Yum. Righto, shouldn't be any Egyptians if I... Huh, now I see. See what? What you're noticing on your own this time? Nothing much, out in the end. You got a real warm fondness for your boss Nugget, don't you? Huh? The Luke Queen mat. Turns out it was a souvenir for your boss, right? Well, not really. Not really what I was thinking at all. Ugh. Hey, haha, don't be embarrassed. I think you ought to be proud, in fact. Sun's almost down. Go on your back and pay your respects. Ah, now he's back. Come here, my Steve. Where the hell have you been? After all the effort put into explaining, I didn't expect you to break your word so flippantly. You know what this means? You look as though you do. You're getting one of these swings arm down. Eep, somebody help me. Well, wait a second, Chief. Just wait. The thing is, this and that and this. What? The Quaymat. A confection known as across the Middle East, and you've been looking for some. To give to me. Man, imagine my relief to find out it was just kind of food. I thought there was sure to be trouble. It would turn out to be a statue or something. Cause hey, it's not like everyone's got personal rooms at KDA to keep stuff. At least not unless you impose on them to make one for you. But you ain't so pushy, are you, Chief? When I came to it being food, things worked out for the best. It's got a rep for being delicious, which I'll tell you ain't unfounded. Long as you got some, hey, why not go try it out with the master? Sure. Plus, yeah, there's the other thing, yeah. Maybe you got a shot of running into Miss Yaskaya someplace too, Chief. Then everyone can have some to eat, right? The girl said you didn't need to keep bringing animal crackers. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. It's a shame that you failed to keep your word, for which I'll have to punish you. But even more than that, I'm now feeling such a strong sense of pride and joy for you. You're my beloved steed with the passing of the years and both of us dying. And yes, even if we're nothing more than shadows inscribed on the throne. Your friendship and your sentiments have not wavered in all the time we fought together. Yeah, so what does this mean? You done well. That's what I'm telling you, my beloved steed. Oh well, it was a touch and go for a while there. I got to see that side of my chief, yeah. All's forgiven, oh well. Hopefully I hope for it every time I mess up. Give me a break. I already got nothing compared to that look the chief gave me. Good morning, everyone. Today we'll be touring through Dubai's southernmost desert zones. The contrast of A-series polish and futuristic town life will make the panoramic charm of Dubai's wilderness all the more explosive. Just to confirm, was anything done about the ongoing issue? By that I mean, is the city still on beast alert? Huh? I'll ask the receptionist. She said the alert is still up. Why are we still bothering with this? It's not our problem, is it? Agreeing here will be out of character for a courteous servant. No, we can't be like that. We will follow the schedule while staying cautious. Hey, what now? What the girl said before doesn't exactly work as a clue, but it got me thinking. Maybe we should plan today's action better. We can only do like we've been doing before. Enjoying the summer vacation and gathering info as we go. Aren't you looking a bit too carefree? If the beast hasn't claimed any victims so far. But maybe the desert will. Let's stick to the schedule. If you say so, good grief. Master is also searching every nook and cranny for information. That must mean... Pardon me, but can I have 5 minutes? It seems like I forgot something in the restaurant. Wait for me inside the bus. Oh, alright, understood. The desert area is one of the closest to the hotel, so we'll get there before we know it. Oh, so it is the bus, a wheeled vehicle driven by a combustion engine. No rockets or subspace sails, strangely nostalgic. This area is full of empty lots, huh? Dubai is allegedly still under construction. It only makes sense there will be areas like this. Still expanding, really? How green? I mean, I also still have the potential to expand, obviously. What construction do you want to add to me? Talmazakui. Speak your mind, I'll get anything you want built, as long as it's not illegal. Actually, what country laws are we follow is up to debate, so the legal ideas could be on table. It was really that close. Now we're in for a fun desert safari experience on a 4x sport. I'll take you up and down the dunes and lead you to the center of the desert. The driver will be here at any moment. Oh, is that her? You're already here. Is that everyone? One person more than arranged. Huh? No problem. My car is big enough for one more passenger. UDK. Will you be the driver, Bargus? Yes, you might already know that in this form, I'm dedicated to protecting forests. But did you also know that there are multiple greening projects underway in various parts of this desert? With that, you can consider this desert a forest in the making. Therefore, my summer must be spent defending peace in this desert, in addition to current forests. Anyone who tries to litter won't come out unscathed. Plastics don't decompose naturally. That is reassuring. Alright, let's get in the car. You'll be experiencing exciting desert rally leading all the way to the most scenic spot of the area. By the way, I won't slow down. I know earning my pay here is necessary for preserving nature. But I can't let a good sand wave go to waste. I want you to enjoy how its impact shakes the vehicle. I say if you get motion sickness easily, stay in the middle seats. It shouldn't be on the same level of intensity as those roller coasters I hear so much about, but the trimmer shouldn't be far off. Is she serious? I don't like where this is going. Ah. Sit tight. I'll hit the gas. Yeah. I feel I'm falling. This wasn't supposed to be. Those dunes are taller than they look. Where's this G-force all over my body? Like that time I escaped from the Galactic Police. By forcing a circus tragedy through the debris creeper. Good. What a turmoil. A truly exciting turmoil. I could use this for balance training. Haha, it's just like the storms on the open seas. You call this tort activity? It's more like a torture activity. As far as I know, it is, but I'm not too confident anymore. Hello, HQ, your hat is coming off. Yeah, panicking, holding her hat. It's dangerous to take your hands off the car's pole, so instead I balance the car with my weight. Oh, watch out so you don't fall inside my cleavage. Thanks, can you push less? Oh, sucks to be them. Here we are, well done team. Enjoy the panoramic views at every direction. I'm still ruling. But whoa, it's really the smack of bang middle of the desert. Although we already been through a desert like this before. This one's uniquely striking. It feels inexplicably comforting. Is it due to how conveniently close it is to modern Dubai we previously seen? The wind feels great, and the temperature hits that neat, not too hot, not too cold sweet spot. I can feel my ear canals healing from the near-death experience. A beautiful desert, a beautiful sun, the glories of nature. We can savor all that here. Yes, nature is present in this desert. That may one day be a force, as it's in present-day force. Your words make me feel validated in protecting it. Besides, this doesn't have any of those hornworms that scares Her Majesty. There are no normal worms, but I could be sensing a special one. Hmm? Excuse me, it's my phone. Hello, Bargus here. You located it? Roger, yeah, my thanks. What is wrong? I suppose I have no reason to hide it. Lately, there's been sightings in this desert. Of a wicked entity that corrupts and ruins heroes. The call I received was from someone who pinpointed its location. I'll be heading out to arrest the creature. Ah, corrupting heroes. A nice goddess by turning her into a comedy. Well, weirdly specific interpretation, but yeah, there is a real chance for that, maybe. We have to check it out. I appreciate having all you lending him, but are you sure you should? We were already doing more than just the resort experience. We came here with the secondary goal of gathering information about the beast situation in town. A beast. I did hear mention of that, and caught its faint smell. The scent suddenly changed today, strangely, oscillating between getting stronger and weaker. First stronger because I'm nearby, and weaker later thanks to a spell adjusted by that girl yesterday. But there's still a chance it's another scent unrelated to mine, perhaps. Of course, we'll help, no matter the circumstance. We cannot allow a threat to peace to go unchecked. Well, I'll go if Yuki wants to. Alright, then get back in the car, team. We're heading out. Fortuner. Need to use an alter ego. Or Fortuner. My source reports that this cavern is the hair of our opponent. Right, it feels home scheming evildoer. Cuckoo, we got a large pack of customers today. Welcome, welcome. Jackson Mole. Oh, come on, Master. Do you have to look at me like that? Your eyes doubt me like I'm the answer behind everything. Trust Ifrit. Ah, I know you. You're from planet JP-rKyECtnz. Devil Summer Black Goat, the Grandmaster of the Noor Knights Templar plotting to conquer the galaxy. Shut up about your hack lore. I don't care about it one bit. Also, isn't it a bit redundant to put both Noor and Black in the name? It's the same color. Seems like it's not her. That's a relief. I may be a villain, but the interplanetary dark masses she performed crosses the line for me. I have a question for you. What are you doing here? Anything I want. However, I want within the realm of possibility. Well, maybe not everything. Just what I can get away with. Can you be more specific? Are you modifying heroes with sinister power? Oh my, look at those eyes straight like garnet edges. What gives? Answer me. This isn't a game. Desperate, aren't we? No, that's no fun. Basically, you're asking me if I'm doing this usual, the same as always. Your basic ritual filled with grotesqueness and obscenity to summon devils and let them do their things. Then my answer is none. To be honest, I tried, but it doesn't work at all in this place. I get no reaction at all. Any idea why? Because we're in the future? Good point. Could that be it? No, it's because you're inside the moon cell. The thing is, I'm not summoning devils even if I wanted to. And I have no idea what's up with the talk about corrupting heroes. Are you here, woman? Give me more cash. I'm taking another loan. The amount of yet lent before can't buy nothing. Today's been another ruckus at the club. Everyone's been nice to me, so that cost me paying all their tabs on impulse. Lots of fun to be had in this here to buy, but it's a real pain in the wallet. Oops. You weren't selling devils, but you were doing something else, you say. Illegal money handling. Maybe even black market lending. I see, that is what corrupting and ruining heroes entails. Well, what's everyone sighing for? Yeah, I think I did anything wrong? I'm just eating and drinking on borrowed cash. But it makes so much sense. This turned out completely unrelated to information we wanted. As said, rejected remains the same. This desert needs no loan shark. There's no time to waste. I'll apprehend the criminal and take her to the authorities. Huh? What? Should be allowed. I'm just working on my hobbies during my summer vacation. I suppose you're not lax enough to turn a blind eye to me. What an important time customer. Change my reaction to good thing you were here. Imagine how much extra interest will pile up if you let them throw me in jail. Put your best fight if you want to have something nice to drink with your dinner, casting intense pressure. Yeah, fine, I need this to keep cover for life. In Dubai, I'm gonna charge big for this service though. Oh, they both break bars. Captured. Can't beat those numbers. No! My fun to buy life! Asking just to be sure, do you know anything about the potential beat situation going on in Dubai? I wish things would have been so much better if I did. If I knew something to know how to manipulate it, of course. Okay. Don't be discouraged, Erishkigo. Remember that every discarded possibility is a step forward. I believe. Everyone is just as disappointed at the fruitlessness of the desert trip as you are. I know, right? Look at how far we went for nothing. That was almost a slip. With how disappointed they look, I was afraid for a moment that she'd figure something out. Still, I'm surprised at how quickly you found my den. I tried as hard as I could to keep things low-key. It is because I wasn't the only one searching for you. I received a big tip from someone. I'm far from the only one wanting to protect the desert. There she is right now. So you're the black market landing working illegally near my camp. I ran here as fast as I could, but I see you already solo everything on your own. Thank you. We appreciate your swift work. Having the heroes who arrested the black market lenders leave unrewarded would dishonor me as that queen. You're all invited to my camp. How about you all join me for tea and dried dates? Okay, so I have to clear this quest. Huh? The stage changed already. Four waves.
どう忘れ物かい？
さて、カードはどういうか。日向火薬の匂い。そうですね。そのように
放っておけないんだ。
光よ。
ほらパスパス。
バニーの力をお見せしよう。そうですね。そのように光よ。カードの力は光の力。程度無駄ですよ。
しょっけ散らすよ。
いいでしょ
ほらパスパス。カマキ。
う。もう無駄ですよ。お参りしていきます。ならば見せよう。この私が我が広間を。ひょんひょんひょん。雨のように良い勝負でした。
Lancer. This is the only one. Only male scene can help me loop though.
戦闘開始。竜のドッグファイトを見せてあげる。
よし、手伝白兵戦行きます。
私、道漏らさない。
熱を帯びなさい。早炊きです。カルウェの戦いですか。
こや仰せのままに。
やります。
やもうせないぞ。空も海も全部私に任せて。苦手なものなんて一つもないわ。 夏の風物詩といえば風鈴ですよね。
Help yourselves, there are a pile of dates on the plate, no need to be modern. This fruit is a commonplace here as it was in my homeland. Everyone there knew the desert fruits of the date palm. With how commonplace of a meal it was, I believe it might be appreciated that even now. I can never get enough, they're one of my favorites. Delicious. I agree. The texture resembles dried persimmons, but the sweetness is subtler, so you can eat a lot more without thinking of the flavor. Chew. Bargus should have joined us. However, we can't pull her off of her daily workout routine. A certain gym desert branch. Huff. Keep it going. Nice bulk. You're building great muscles. But when are you gonna rest? You're putting quite a lot of stress on your muscles. Not yet, this is nothing. In my summer form, I have a duty to defend nature. For that purpose, I cannot slack on my workout. Impressive, earnest there. That's something you can't measure under normal scales. Alright, we're entering the hard course. Let's discover your limits. Ready for the next set, and go. Make my day, you would have been a good master. If only you knew he was a master. That uncompressing saucity not open to the slightest indulgence. We have a true woman of justice guarding our nature and deserts. Her earnest may be excessive, but that's the kind of character I want to appoint as my army generals in time of need. By the way, what happened to Mole? Don't worry, we're not being mean to her. After collecting the worth of her penalty, we bound her under formal contract and put her to work in the bank. The only issue with her was unlawful interest rates and operating unlicensed. As long as she follows procedure, there's nothing wrong in keeping her around. The cost of living around here is undeniably high. The more commodity options the buyers have, the merrier, don't you agree? Better to accept her than leave her doing nothing, protect her in jail. I can't tell if you're kind or malicious. It's a fine desert, although it's not exactly identical to my homeland. Therefore, as a queen, I must enjoy the desert and peacefully govern this neighborhood, which includes giving its economic stability. For that, she's like a minister of finance to me. She gives me all the help I need in that field. I know all that too well. How to make money in the desert. You want to know about the rumored beast in the city. Sorry, we're keeping watch, but so far nothing unusual has happened among the dunes. Until now, we've been more busy cracking down the black market lender. Please understand. Okay. So everything is solved in the desert. I wouldn't say that. What is wrong? Nothing exactly wrong, but it's in shame to me to say I have a favor to ask you. Good idea, master party is suited for the show. Yes, the thing is, we're hosting a camel race. A camel race? My textbooks talked about it, but I didn't get how that's different from a horse race. Yes, I also read about it. It's allegedly a very popular event around here. Huh? But we aren't promoting gambling. The racers are competing for glory and prize money. It's an intense game. Unfortunately, we don't have enough competitors for the next camel race. Reasons include riders getting sick between event days and camels getting injured. This we're in need for urgent replacements. How many was it? If I recall correctly, 3 teams. I see. Instead, we ask you to compete in the race if possible. Your people would do well in the crowds and have enough competence to make the race exciting. Since we're asking for a favor, we won't demand you to take first place. Although you naturally won't be deprived of standard first prize if you win. Got it. Sounds like a fun desert recreation, both for the riders and for the spectators. My battlefield is the water, as opposed to the sea of the sand, so I'll be taking spectator seat. It does sound enjoyable. But I don't have a camo. Can I make it do with my seed? Yes, no problem. The camo rays I produce are special. People can participate with their horses. Count on my illusions and perception control spells to make them look like camels. At this point, anything goes. In that case, can I enter with my city mechanism? Not a city, that is too much. A car will be fine, but a city is too big and not traditionally rideable. I'll have to reject that. Well, I can't complain. A city as grand as I would have crossed the desert in one strato. But doesn't this give an unfair advantage to people riding animals and vehicles faster than normal camel? Hehe, I even have that covered. When my illusion turns something into a camel, its speed is also converted to a camel's number. Though I suppose that's categorized the spells more accurately as curse than an illusion. What matters is that every mount will have its speed unified in camel mode, making the race more balanced, intense, and adorable. Although I preferred if everyone entered with real camels. I see, in that case, my steed is fair game. I gently enter the race. That reminds me, Shifu, didn't you have your own camel? Wait? Yeah, I do. They spawned for no discriminable reason when I turned into my summer Saint graph. Oh, is that so? That'd be perfect. Please participate. Looking forward to meeting a cute camel I've never seen before. Sparkling eyes. I can already tell you won't take a note for an answer. I'm more of a sailor character, if anything though. So Nugget and Shifu will be racing. That leaves one more slot. What about yourself, Mash? You can do it with Sir Galahad's riding skill. Sure, but then again, can't you as well? Technically, yes. Whether you can best appreciate the camel racing culture by participating or spectating is debatable. Besides, if it's you, we could have Master sharing a ride. Doubly so in festivity, you don't have to try to win. You can participate just for fun. I believe the event will be far more enjoyable if racing as a pair. Having passenger is allowed. A camel can carry two without a trouble. I didn't want to ride a camel. You were surprisingly eager to ride, Master. But we have no camel or vehicle to take its place. Oh, I have one available for rental. My treasure camel collection is bigger than what I have space for. Allowing Master to refresh his head is one of the major ongoing objectives. With that in mind. Understood. Then I matriculate will participate in the camel race with Master. Master will be one of the opponents, huh? Sounds fun. It was imprudent of me to own a camel. Well, with Nugget and Mash running, I don't need to take this game seriously. I'm not interested in the race, so I'll consider myself pack filler and keep a safe pace with no risk of injury. I have better things to do on a camel, so then I'll show you the start line. With all slots filled, the race can start soon. All competitors prepare yourselves. By the way, are you all racing just like that? Yes, that was a plan. Why? I see. I know it's not my business, not at all, but in this region, premature exposure and violations of chastity can be punished by law. Be mindful of what you wear. Talk about yourself, though. Silently looking at who's saying this. What? The show is about to begin. A play-by-play for some reason will be narrated by me, the sexy jungle star of well-deserved fame, Miss Jaguar, and our expert commentator / producer of the race, Shepanan. Welcome to your spectacle. I'm here mainly to admire efforts of the lovely camels from a box seat, so don't expect much talk from me. That's our Shepanan, showing what a manager is made of. Working or not working, her salary remains the same. Color me jealous. Please explain the rules before we go. Of course, everyone would take off from the start line. Mounted on their camels, cross the market checkpoints. And once we reach the finish lines, simple as that. Attacking other camels won't be allowed, but the riders can be disturbed in any possible way. So we encourage the participant to duke it out, as long as they keep it reasonable. Well, that gets my Jaguar word blood plumping. Now, without further ado, I'll be introducing the racers. Paddock in. Racer number 1 is to respect the Eastern Queen, Zenobia. I never said I wouldn't be running. I'm skilled at riding horses and camels. Don't hold back against me. I want to see you at your best. Racer number 2, our master in match cure light. Hello, we'll do our best. We already mounted because we need our camels to get accustomed to us. Master, why don't we wave to the crowd? Easier said than done right now. Can you do the thing, you know, with that war horn you blow? Let Miss Jaguar Mura hear it. I didn't bring my couch on this trip. Please wait for the next opportunity. Meh. Oh, by the way, the numbering order is like this just because we're piloting the racer with proper camels. No bias in the production. Racer number 3, the Oromancer of Summer Shifu. I'm just pack filler. Those of you quietly placing bets behind everyone's back, I recommend not betting on me. Gambling is grounds for arrest. You need to worry about it. Oh, okay then. But that doesn't change my plans. I'll take it easy and do as I please until it's over. Racer number 4, a camel lord from who looks wearer with a jockey robot for a rider. Jockey robot? Oh, I saw this in guide. Well, I didn't think I really see one in use. Probably because it's an advantage to have a lighter rider. I can see the logic. Huh? It's got the sheer realism of a servant-verse product. The next racer are the ones with rattan camels. Racer number 5 is the killer of the Northland. One whom Mew be or Mew not a fellow cat. Dobrin Nigatich. Ha ha ha! Full speed ahead, I'll have a great time. Due to my spell restricting their appearance and abilities. Her mount naturally won't be able to fly while looking like a camel. I'll be introducing the next 2 at once. They feel like rivals after all. Racer number 6, Madame Carmelia. Racer number 7, Takeda Shingen. I was student participating with a promise of being able to show off the power of my Iron Maiden engine. I still getting used to the looks of my machine, dashing through the desert, my scarlet cowl. I was here for a clash between the red sports car. Shit, to think they turned my Kuro Kumu into a camel. But my horse is still my horse. Even if he looks this way, I can't lose. I'll show you the power of Takeda Camel. Confident. Aren't we, kid? Get ready, because this phantom thief will steal your confidence and honor. Hey, bold thing to say to a Takeda face. Let's see what a phantom thief is capable of. The cars also have their speeds converted to camel numbers, making the competition perfectly fair on the other players. Last but not least, and special exception, one permitted to race on his own feet, or rather, hoops. Racer number 8. China's intimidating roughneck speedster, red hair. No, don't horse around. My name is Lu Bu. Oops, looks my paper are wrong. Sorry for the Gipo. Let me correct myself. Red Camel. I said my name is Lu Bu. I hope you may forgive this, but in this extraordinary circumstance, I'll need to apply my illusion on the actual participant. It is perfectly reasonable. People finding out a celebrity such as myself would be in the race was bound to cause a commotion. It behooves me to accept your terms. That is all of the racers. These 18 will compete for domination of the race course. Which of them will scratch their names in desert, Sansa's master of camo speed? Stay tuned to find out. Okay people, everyone ready? On your marks. It's begun, I suppose. There's only one thing I can do now. Slowly breathing in. Appear to me, imaginary Lady Yu. Oh Shifu, hi. Your riding kilo looks fun. I wish I had one. Take me for a ride on yours. Yes, I've been looking forward to this. I feel like pure joy right now. I wish time would stop. Now this trip is a priceless moment. To be spent only between myself and sweet Lady Yu inside my head. Time to ride a safely leisure and tenderly as a honeymoon driver, yeah. I feel like one of the racers entered her home world right from the get-go, but that's just as well. The races are ultimately a for fun event, so it's up to the participant to find their best way to enjoy it. Oh no, wow, our attention was on her. The other races are about to get into an intense clash. I'll shift my relay cameras to where we might spot a collision. I suppose editing the relays videos might make them look like ordinary battles, but in reality, all we have is a gentlemanly interference fought not to harm the camels. No need to worry there. Oh, that bastard. I had to use mash.
お願い。やります。1ドラム300。接近する。
聞かぬ。
下準備は十分ね。
会場で戦いましょう。仰せの面白いね。やっスライドスマッシ
俺がしろ。風のごとく。おっと。
Ah, healing shield.
バンカードリローダー時短了解。ブーストストライプダブルハイヤーグループのバランスは
この重みこそ私が
楽しいぞ。外外した仰せのままに。状況終了。排熱そして魔力循環に移行しますねマスター。
Amazing! Red hair's marvelous strength and speed are truly legendary. A dark horse, no, a dark camel. But we won't lose, the Round Table's horsemanship can get things done. Once again, my name is Li Bu. That aside, one question. Why are you avoiding looking at me? It looks almost like it's somehow inconvenient to gaze upon my face. That is not true, averting her eyes. For no reason. Hello, I am Libu. From the other side. Call me back, Libu. Trying your best to hold it. That is not fair! You accused me of cheating? Nonsense! I'm racing here in square. In true Libu fashion, I'm the very image of flying general crossing the desert. I, Libu, prefer to cross meadows. But crossing deserts with its scorching sands and dry winds are also quite a treat. Keep up the speed. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen any direction signs. Could this be a kind of trap set by the race organization, or perhaps a smell human Dugenia? Nope. This Jaguar view is that he was enjoying the race, too much to bother to look at where he was going. Now I see seemingly wild camels. Stop please, I can't run with you so close. Are you perhaps here for autographs? If you kindly form a line. Hey, you're not half bad, kid. You haven't seen anything yet. Don't underestimate Takeda's fighting power. We're trailing 2 camels making supercar engine. Noise that camel like speed. They are drifting. Oh, inspiring camel driving techniques from the 2. But this is a halfway turn, isn't it? Indeed, the 2 overshot by quite a lot. Their excessive horsepower, or rather camel power, backfire against tight curves. We can exploit this advantage by selecting a more optimal course. Haha, you sure are a thing of legend, Northern Volga Terrier. It's amazing that you can keep up with me despite never before having raced in the desert. Nothing to it, this challenge is no different from running in snowfields. Besides, we managed to catch up to those 2, however. I gave my summer form to seize the season. There, this race is for my entertainment first and more foremost. Yes, I'm the best. Oh. Would you be kind enough to let me cut in? Be my guest, I already accounted for your plan. This is part of the fun. Battle between racers and medium master. This might be difficult, but... The time is night. Our leading runner should be approaching the finish line at any moment. Oh, what do I see? Who is that shillet? The first runner here is... The robot jockey camel makes sense because it didn't disturb anyone. No one disturbed it back. Which means its steady progress here is owed to slipping everyone's attention. Wait, hold your horses. By that logic, there's one more camel capable of competing with it. With Lady Yu all day long. There she is, Shifu. Likewise, too far with her head in the clouds to draw anyone's attention. Her tortoise and hare tactics allowed her to slip by the other racers and their interference unnoticed, grabbing the silver medal. The look in her eyes clearly shows that she's not paying attention to the real world, but that is smart. You heard the best place to hide a tree is the forest, but the best place to hide from reality is in delusion. Also works as a proverb. Oh, but wait. I don't know, I just saw Lord Shang Yu, so I'll go hang out with him. Bye. Wait, Lady Yu. Lady Yu! What? I suppressed it as far as I could, but my imagination has its limits. Making Lady Yu extremely true to life backfired. Whoa, dashing with screaming vigor, she turned the tables at last to second. The winner is Shifu. Yeah, we got QP, but it's not a lot compared to Morgan's QP. Ladies and gentlemen, let me congratulate you on a race well run. Those who managed the contestant and who enjoyed the spectacle. In gratitude for your efforts, I prepared a banquet. Enjoy the desert night to your heart's content. Oh, and of course, be sure not to forget toast our champion tonight. She is your queen. We have no liquor in stock, but the best cuts of meat should be gathered at our pleasure. Congratulations, champion. Even if I was only enjoying my fantasy date with Lady Yu. He may have lost, but I had enough fun to make up for it. Yes, I got a great experience out of it too. And it felt like Master seemed to be having fun as well. The battle plan is bearing fruit. Camel racing was also one of the prospective stops for the tour. So I'm happy that Yuki got to enjoy some of it. Actually, getting to participate though was a bit out of the ordinary. Shifu won and got to score the winner's purse, so it doesn't work out fine. I was running errands on my own, so I didn't get to watch the whole race. But I did manage to catch the finish. Everyone had a nice run. I knew I could only go so far with myself and the desert being so at odds, don't you think? There didn't look like to be enough rain or water, or enough magical energy to construct a small urban bike. I'm with you when it comes to lack of water and energy, but it's not too tough to handle. The place isn't even that cold with the sun going down. Even though we're in a desert, the topography helps keep the temperature in the same relative range. True, there really are some things you can't understand until you experience firsthand. Why don't we spend a pleasant evening at this leisure desert campsite? The food also smells like it's nearly ready. There's an appetizing smell of roasting meat. Let's go eat our share. We all have room to grow. And of course I spy a mountain. Update. There are great expectations for the prospect of confections yet untasted. Alright then, I'll accept the kind of hospitality and get some mileage out of the banquet. As a pirate who knows how to appreciate a good feast, it's just a pity there is no drum at every table. The Shinsenkibi. This skewer meat is pretty tasty in its simplicity. Can't help but love fare that feels like a treat on the long adventure. It might be a little too folksy pickling for your rural palate, but hey, what tastes good. Hey Brad, what's going on with you? So I just remember that Ruggiero used to enjoy foods just like this. Ah, that could mean Ruggiero may be somewhere near again. What am I doing here? I need to find him. Okay, hope you do. Just try to avoid running with skewers. And now for tonight's entertainment. Please enjoy my belly dancing. And next, allow me to reveal to you the humble spectacle of an amateur fire dance. Hiya! The trail of flames is pretty in the night darkness. And to finish things off, I love Master. Now look, I don't find it such a good idea to make use of the banquet for your own personal ends. Whoa, it's so amazing. All the stars makes it so fun. They're sparkly and floaty and busty. I want to see more. Yay, they're dancing all around. It's so difficult not to want to join in. So are you enjoying yourselves? I'm loving the desert banquet. That's great to hear. I haven't turned in early at night, so I thought I'd exchange a few words before I do. I'm going to ask you again, Queen of the Desert. I don't suppose you have any information about a beast, or anything else out of the ordinary in the vicinity of Dubai. Unfortunately, I do not only. As you may recall my mentioning, but there is something that may not add up. There's a pleasant desert, still some part of me does feel that there's something off with it. It's only natural for me to feel this way, when I'm so far from my home sense of Palmyra. But for some reason it runs deeper than that. I feel a sense of discomfort that seems to point at something more fundamental. Near my apologies for my vacant account. It could simply be a case of race excitement and weakening my senses, bringing on my misapprehension. Something being off. It could always be the other case. You're picking up on things better because the race got you fired up. If your wild nature's getting to you, it'd be a pity to shrug it off, just as a misapprehension. I was in the race, but I never got like that. Maybe you just seemed superior to me, like out of a dream. There's nothing out of the usual, you say. Well, yeah, and I'm fine with that. Speaking of dreams. Our lady guide has apparently set sail into the Sea of Dreams. She's quicker to rest than I. Good for her. Do you have the conveyance to return to your hotel? If not, I can arrange for a car. Then again, of course, if you would just as well go by camel, that would be no issue. The report of today's accomplishments. The lead concerning the matters of Mole was apparently just one of Mole's hobbies. Unfortunately, we don't have much information to go on. I'll say I don't know if we're talking intentional or natural, but I like to be sure one case or the other. If it's natural, then honestly there is not much we can do about it. But if this is intentionally caused, it's still up in the air. The prime suspect is still BB, who prepared this venue. This may be a new spot for doubt, but is that even possible? By which I mean, who would have? Technology may crash system, no phantasm. Also can turn other people's into a beast. Have we come across anyone with those? Does BB have a method that outlandish? If it's a question it means, then I wouldn't know what to start with, but with BB, I doubt it would be impossible for her. I doubt it would be impossible for her, seeing as how the original her was apparently a conglomerate bugs. I'm sorry, it's hard to be sure. Massive bugs, just the image is scary enough, don't you think? My own rampage was not unlike a glitch, munching chocolate dates. I can't be bothered to keep putting on a brave face, so I called you here for your input. I'm going to ask you directly, what do you mean by me smelling like the servant verse? There is no real meaning to it. It's just that you had the aroma to you. I don't know anything more than what I said. What can I do when you're just adding to our doubts? Fine and whatever. Leaving that aside the question of how, let's consider once more whether or not this BB works. Oh, I thought I might be able to get some information if I talk to her, so I tried making contact on my own that time. I can't get any response whatsoever. I'm sorry, I couldn't be a better assistance. I don't know if the line is connected purposefully shut down. If we take a second to think about this calmly, there are still lots of things we don't understand. To begin with, why can't BB do whatever she pleased with Dubai? Wait, I just remember, there was one thing about the city I wanted to bring up. It's about how the ambience of the city is wrong. It's not even to do with BB, but other things I noticed after being here for the last few days. Oh, such as what? Remember how muddled Mole was today? She couldn't make much from her devil summoning rituals or something. If that really is the case for this place, there's a real good chance that Regional conditions could be to blame. I just get the nagging feeling that it doesn't feel at all like the ordinary land. It's missing something every place should have. Don't forget nagging, it's a blaring feeling. What is it? A stench of death. Let me say this as goddess of the underworld. I'm not picking up a trace of death stench around the city. I don't know the reasons for that condition anymore than the details, but I can say that with certainty. Something about the city is just wrong. We can glean no answers on how BB involved or on her methods to change the subject. I had a report I wish to share. There is something that had been on my mind for quite some time, that something is wrong about the city. Which is why today I decided to keep a lookout today, specific for local anomalous conditions. And there was something unusual about this lovely sparkling new city, was there? To put it clearly, the map doesn't begin to make sense. If you take a look, this is a guidebook that I received as a gift at the Dubai Mall. A current map of the city is included in the supplements along with History of Dubai. I've seen this rendering before already. Was there something more to it? Simply put, it's not the same. The map made me uneasy from the get-go. But no matter how many times I fought back, this is different from the map of Dubai I had prepared with. It's not that there are stark differences. The terrain is slightly changed, the locations of buildings have been swapped. In other words, there are too many parts that have discrepancies. Is it at all your memory might be mistaken? Not to mention, you might have failed to account for us being in the future of year 2030. Couldn't that be why things are a little different from what you blown up on? Naturally, there is that possibility, only if you would just think about it earlier. Like myself, Passionate must also have studied up on Dubai. And she put on the same puzzled reaction as I had. I would assume she was perplexed by the departures from her own knowledge. Come to think of it, I don't know how bad death is supposed to smell. But I was thinking the city was all strange. It wasn't that it was totally different. But I had the feeling like things were a little different from what I study. I thought that maybe I made a mistake remembering. I mean, I think there's a good chance that I may have been wrong, but I want to report that just in case. With geographic misgiving in mind, I hope to find more out about the city today. So I brought it to those two over there. It was quite fortunate to have met them this morning at the buffet. I took it upon myself to investigate around the huge tower that suddenly is BB's castle. There is a formidable battlefield all around the area, making it laborious to even draw close. Much the same goes for the fountain plaza at the tower base. As we're told, we can't even enter if we don't follow her rules. I made a survey of the desert outer rims during the camel race. Oh, would that happen to be why you didn't participate in the race, Percival? One reason for that was that I needed time to get as through an investigation as possible on the desert. Taking part in the race would indeed have distracted me from doing so. And in conclusion, neither I nor Kator would find an outer rim for the desert. It was a phenomenon much like the famed Phantom Forest, which kept me merely going in circles. In other words, we will be unable to leave Dubai even if we take a straight line through the desert. That is not normal for certain. True, but it may be something to go on, this anomaly of Dubai lands and city itself. There's definitely one thing to be aware of and to take into consideration. Apologies that we have no information more definite than this. But I hope you two ninjas will continue to work as fallbacks. I trust I can continue to ask you to help our master from the shadows. Understood. Of course. Whatever may arise in order for him to spend his time in peace. It shall be terminated from the shadows as though nothing had occurred. After all, a first-rate shinobi can do no greater work. Yes, indeed, it will be for the best if things transpire without incident. there's always the remote chance that JP-rKyECtnz transformation is a product of heaven sense and will soon disappear. Yes, however, after coming this far, we can't afford to relax our guards. Tomorrow is the last day of Dubai sightseeing tour. Nothing has changed with regards to what we need to do. First is to collect information about the beast. So that if something does happen, she can be dealt with in a precise and safe fashion. Information about Dubai itself, with attention to its falsitudes, could also be assistance here. Plus, regardless of what does or doesn't happen in relation to the beast, there are other orders we are duty-bound to fulfill. We'll keep it a secret that we're hiding matters this way. Let's bring summer break to a pleasant end and help Master everyone be revigorated while we're at it. Side quest. Many years after that hellish summer camp. Wait, has it already been that long? Whatever, the point is that I had something else I wanted to do other than loving and cherishing Lady Yu. As you know, spending time with my pal? Or something similar to that. Your pal being my kawaii mash. Yes, are we really friends though? I hope so. Ahem. That's the gist of it. I want to hang out properly with Mash Cure Light. And what's stopping you? Not many notice, but I have communication difficulties limited exclusively to friends. Hey, what's that face supposed to be? Disdain? Mockery? You're paranoid. Well, you suck. Give him some choice words, Lady Yu. Lady Yu. Have you no shame? High-pitched it. Dumb stupid idiot high-pitched it. You're imprisoning puppet shows now. Stop that. Get these eyes full of pity away from me. I mean it. Ahem, getting to the point already. Go invite Mash for me, Master. Do it yourself. Why? Why? Don't be a total brat, high-pitched. Consider this scenario. What's it, senpai? Oh, hang out with me. Yes, absolutely. What should we do? Dubai has so many recreation activities for the two of us. Shifu is with us. Of course, the more the merrier. Hi, Mash. Hell, let's all three of us have loads of fun. Yeah, then. True. Sounds about right. It does! Master, you demon. Have you no heart? What are you flirting with Mash at my expense for? You, Shu Tin. You, Mephisto. You, Blackbeard. But don't you think that's how the things would go? I do. That means I'll have to invite her myself. Heartbreak, I can't find the high courage in me. No courage to be found. I can't invite Mash. I'll die if she say no. Why aren't you lacking the courage to rope me in as well? It's just you. I don't need to care about my behavior. Ouch. No finger flicking allowed. Do it yourself. Fine! Oh, hold up, where should I invite her to? Something you can't find outside Dubai. Master, tell me where. Mash will be fine anywhere. Not so sure. I don't feel like I can keep her entertained. You have a point, Mash being fine anywhere. But like, why settle for anything less than the best, the most fun-packed place around, you know? I'm not sure that's the answer. Huh? Are you riddling me? You act like you know everything about MASH. Stop dunking on me. You make me envious. And you're missing my point. In your company. Quieter. Quieter, huh? A place for quiet fun. I'll look around for something. Come along, Master. Do I have to? Not willing to help me with this. I'm going. On it then, chop chop. Quite a place, or harder to find than you expect. There is none. What now, Master? Any genius ideas? The trick here is to leave it to a pro. Who? Your master call, Manny Ricardo, your quiet place finding pro. Manny Ricardo is a pro, I get it. Hey, not to brag, but I have a long history with solo recreation. You can trust me to find a quiet, desolate place, anywhere, be it Dubai, the Arctic, or a Caribbean island. Oh, you think you can find a quiet place here, in Dubai? No doubt. Well, the pros are on a whole other level. Other level high pitch. By the way, Master, does that doll have its own soul or something? She's just doing voices. You can find all sorts of people out there, huh? Alright, time for the second lap master and Manny Ricardo. Okay, our first candidates are dark and cramped places. Ta-da, back alleys. Denied. But type space helps you relax. Not a chance. Okay, next up. No? A place very quiet with a huge sky above, perfect for playing with small groups. The building rooftop. Disclaimer, beware of sandstorms. That's a perfect fit for the request, but something feels off. I don't know what. Do you have anything more outdoorsy? Gotcha, outdoors. I got a place to recommend. You don't get a better place to relax in peace than this. The bottom of the sea. This one is wrong. It's almost right. Almost. Keyword. We do have strange power that prevents us from drowning. The scenery is beautiful. Sure, my bad. I thought taking an unusual route was the answer here. No clue place how pretty it is down here. But I'd rather be able to chat with Mash. Got it, chatting. How about here, Dubai's beach area? This spot is off limits. Oh, nice idea. That's the one. Expectation met, glad to please. But it's off limits to us too. Yeah, cause it's a private beach. But it's free to use to anyone who can manage to get rid of the problem. My property. There it is. I say pretty impressive figures. Owner pets that ran away from what I hear. Those three were pets? Yep. They then reached this beach and haven't taken a step beyond. The beach manager doesn't know what to do. Oh, this feels like a freeway deadlock. They want to eat one another but can't make their move. So if we can solve this. See no more I can solve this. Hold up, hold up. As you can see, they're in a balanced triangle. Poke at the wrong place and things will go out of control. And if it comes to that, the beach will get patiently brutalized. That's why it's hard to make the first move. Sounds complicated. Mind if I make a binding talisman? The binding demonic beast of that rank is going to be stressful. Can't you blind all three at the same time? At first glance, I don't know if I can keep the free since restrained for very long. Yeah. The hardships. Also, you can do it. Fine. For a short time. I could have knocked him out with my no fences while they're bound. Shifu can do it. Aye, thanks for the pressure. Besides, it wouldn't be nice for this beach. Guess I gotta give a genuine try. Right, so the moment there's restraint, I'll slap him with my no offenseism. Jinsu Dongsu, Hugu Walks Shout, Finna Now, Defu, Ching Feng Feng. It worked, but as I said, it won't last long, so strike fast and be done with it. Gotcha, rushing in. Here we go. I can use our own servant. That was close, but we managed to knock them out before they made much of a mess. Thanks to you, the beach is not in that much need of a cleanup. Thank you, thank you. They've been squatting here forever, and I was at complete loss. Oh yes, you can have it for a day, just don't litter, please. Thank you, Manny Ricardo. Oh, well done. You have my utmost praise. No big, it's really nice that we managed to catch the demonic beast. Have fun, bye. Alright, now we have a place decided. Nexus. Nexus. Do it yourself. Huh? Why? At least stand behind me. I know that both you and Mash. I'll try. I have to admit something has been on my mind ever since I've been summoned. That diary at the end of the log set splendid gruesome parts aside summer camp. Why was that Shifu put all that paper? Was she feeling that story about everything? She felt guilty for stealing Master's fun summer days and using them for her fantasy. But it's inconvenient that the consequence of her actions fall on my back since they're inconveniently enough. She was a really good girl. Lady Yu might be a woman of my dreams, but Mash is the one I want by my side. Laugh at you want. I know I'm asking for too much. I'm keeping it within the realm that's allowed me to within the springtime, actually summer of my life. Ahem, I got off track. I've always been waiting for a right opportunity. Despite knowing that the word's right opportunity is just an excuse to let my chances pass me by. Okay, that's your own problem to solve. That's how Master talked to me when it mattered most. Eat shit, you were supposed to be a nice guy and take my responsibility off me. Inviting Mash would have been so much easier for you. Well, I guess it's easier for you. It's the whole problem. Even I can tell it can be like this. It is very important that I'm the one inviting her. That's why the other Shifu from the summer would have wanted. Well, who else but me to grant my own wish? Deep breath, says her name with a loud and firm voice. When she looks at you, gather your courage again. Hello! Would you like to hang out with me? Please, I beg you, overlook how suspicious and incurrent I got. Fireworks. It's like your parents came to watch. Okay, time to do our farming to unlock that mode. Still locked. Never seen that model before. A Dark Knight.
気に入ったかも。
Oh. Shit. Gonna take a while to farm.
魅惑のドバイショップにようこそ。こんな機会二度とないでしょ。身も心も贅沢になっていいんですよ。
That's a lot of points to farm. Definitely if I use the C. I have to remove that.
この星で一番の飛行機雲を。
撤退します。
当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。装備使い切れるといいけど。早炊きですよ。カルウェイ早炊きですよ。カルウェイ波乗りはそこまでよ。要請接続要請接続早炊きですよ。カルウェナお願い圧倒します。フライトラインクリア。レディーラウンチゴー。熱を帯びなさい。丸みアドを圧倒します。マスター この下がっているようなままに。
撤退します。
ほら簡単。倒すのも助けるのも同じようなものでしょ。
Oh, that's a huge bond XP.
魅惑のドバイショップにようこそ。こんな機会二度とないでしょ。身も心も贅沢になっていいんですよ。ドバイ観光楽しんでいるようで何よりです。幸福カウンターの方も
That's enough points now.
「私の力が必要ならば全力で応答します」。
It's like they're pecking you.
両親戦い上で戦います。道漏らさない早炊きです。カルウェナ早炊きです。カルウェナ白兵戦行きます。何もしに準備広くやったぞ。キャビンで待っててマスター。
Hey, look, they got like a new bird model. A new bird model.
1ドラム300回。面白いね。調子に乗ってバカンスはここまでね。
It's using wing attack.
してみよっか。ほら簡単。倒すのも助けるのも同じようなものでしょ。
It's And now our fun-filled sightseeing tour of Dubai has at least reached its final destination. I know it's getting to me too. But let's not dwell on the fact that it's ending. Let's just focus on today. Yay! Whoa, a reply like that was just what I needed. Anyway, we're going to the old Dubai now. It's called that because, well, it's old part of the town. The traditional streets are part of its charm, of course, but the main attractions are the three major souks. By the way, a souk is a marketplace or a bazaar. There's a gold souk for gold accessory, the spice souks for spices. And then there's the old souks for traditional clothes and handicrafts. Which one do you want to visit? Naturally, city prosperity can be judged by the amount of gold it contains. I personally love to verify how well off the city is ourselves. You? Then let's go. Now it is ritzy. There are more gold ornaments than I've seen ever lined up behind the windows. It's amazing how much they all sparkle. The stars are all squeezed so close together too, kinda makes you wonder if that's really necessary. It doesn't seem like JP-rKyECtnz has changed in the past few days. At the very least, she's acting like it's a business as usual. Which means Master and the others haven't made any progress either. It seems like the policy of gather information while sightseeing hasn't changed. Mash and others are still unsure about the whole beast thing. Looks like they're still in the middle of gathering information on this mission. I hope we don't run into something unexpected. Ah, the shine of gold is just the most wonderful thing. Agreed. You like it? Of course I do. The energy of brilliance of this market is the same sort of bustling atmosphere that I know and love. Being in the middle of some place like this always cheers me up, right? I'm glad to hear that. I agree, this feels somewhat nostalgic, though I couldn't begin to explain how. Oh, this heat, the smells, the lively atmosphere. This may be the apex of a culture exposure, something you can only get by experiencing it firsthand. This really is the best. It sure is varied, but it's not a bad place to be. There are quite a lot of people here. We should at least take a peek in one of these stores, you know? Let's try that one. Welcome to your humble shop. I can guarantee that everything in here is super B quality and at affordable prices. Certainly less than you would find in any other shop. Let me ask just one question. Of course. Is all this real gold? What a profound question. In order to answer your question, we must first come to a mutually agreeable definition for terminology. What is real, what is fake? If you take the substance of a composition into account, then you could definitely call this form of gold. And if so, could there be said to be a difference? The process of formation of the substance, regardless of what is involved in it, I'm just here to browse. What was wrong with that place? Probably best not to think too hard about it. He seemed awfully proud of his store. I want to assume that he wasn't breaking any laws. I've heard about this. It seems like shopping here isn't as straightforward as you might think. Is there a particular way you need to go about it here? Yes, it seems that way. I wonder if we could get some advice from a local. If you seek an expert, I may have an idea about that. As happens, I wandered into this area during my long training run on the beach some day ago. That was when I met him. He really jogged all the way here without noticing he left the beach. You don't say. Well then, hurry up and introduce us. Very well, this way please. Hey, is it okay to just load around here, boss? I know, but the heat is just too damn much. Yeah, I get that. It's just so hot, it's pissing me the hell off. Maybe instead of passively swearing to death, we should go work a bit, huh? Oh, like at a gym nearby? Yeah, no, did you forget how that trainer treated yours truly? When I visit the place to check out their machines, she knew just how to butter me up, despite her distant face. Her training was something else, my muscles are still aching. She's gotta be some kind of sick pervert who gets off on abusing royalty. Sneeze. Is someone talk about me? Either way, I just don't want to move around right now, if I can avoid it. Man, if only something could get me fired up right about now. Big cash prince located. Oh, Karna, we meet again. And you brought Master with you this time. Welcome, welcome. I see, the whole gang is here. You're touring the markets today. It's about the size of it. What are you two doing here? Can't you tell? This place matches my own fantastic style, so we're relaxing here. This is a castle I snapped up from my summer vacation after all. I was a bit rustic at first, but luckily it was close to the gold market. So your choice brought up a bunch of stuff and arranged them in a fashion that suits me. It really does suit him. Shit's painful to look at though. Indeed, you always were consumed by lust for gold. Naturally, after all, I am the brilliant one they call the Golden Prince. Still, this isn't nearly enough. I need to buy more. Everything I live with, everything in sight must be plated with gold. To build a golden city, rivaling the heavenly home of Indra himself. That's one dream of mine. You can't wait to see it either, can you? Of course you can. Wahahaha. I let go of myself, but that is downright tacky urban planning, you know? It doesn't match my idea of a beautiful city. Hey, don't criticize before you see it with your own eyes. Trust in my sense of aesthetic. Can we talk to you? You don't know how to shop in a sulk? Wow, you're truly naive little plebeian, aren't you? Very well, you come to the strongest prince, he who can do anything he wishes. Of course I'm an expert shopper, allow me to enlighten you. The key is haggling. The ability to do that is essential in a market like this. Oh, that's in a pretty much any guidebook now that he mentions it. The trick to shopping in a sulk is to bargain, that's what it says. Not everything here has a price tag on it. So if you buy everything at the given price, you're definitely going to lose money fast. I can agree with that point. One of the best parts of the experience is the bargain hunting at local markets. It can be difficult for someone who isn't used to it, though. And that's where I come in. Be thankful for my tutelage. Well, looks like the boss man is finally ready to give off his ass. I'm just sick of wasting time here, so obviously I'll be coming with. Let's get going. Very well, you always do seem to drag others into your business. I still never understand what exactly you're after. Haha, well sure you ain't wrong about that. It's been a hot minute since the three of us got together like this. Oh, is that +2? More and more people are joining the group. This group is getting properly large. Too much so, I think. The streets through the sulks are pretty narrow, and I hate the feeling crowded. So some of you are going to have to stay here and guard my gold. That's me, it's too hot for me to just walk around. I'll stay behind as well. I may be good at regular shopping, but not at bargaining with others. Don't worry, it's not for me to just take a walk nearby to get full song experience. This should also make the investigation go easier. Then I'll stay as well. Aren't you a pirate? Wouldn't you attempt at this side of business? Unfortunately, in my line of work, you're mainly concerned with selling, not purchasing. We had a more effective method of acquiring goods. There's no better way of purchasing something than with bloody cutlass in the smell of gunpowder. As a villain, I have to agree, this is a hold-up. Your sweet bean pastes of your life. When I say that people just give me free sweets, it's a wonder. Alright, off to the nearest goat sulk. Follow me. Beast? Not in the least. Leave that stuff for the hunters. Oh, got it. I'm catching a smell, but it's more vague and winning than usual. Can't tell it's close or far. Fuck, that pisses me off. By the way, Duran Hana. Oh, I get your mispreemption. You're thinking our generous big spender wouldn't even think about getting stuff for a better price, right? You gotta see him as a man who never saved money in his life. In most cases, buying by protected price means agreeing what you got is worth that much. Yep, he gives good stuff all the coin they deserve and never shrinks in his public display of generosity. But that doesn't mean he's one to get ripped off. He knows when something's not worth its price. If he knows and pays full price anyway, it gets people thinking he's got no idea what he's doing. The big boss knows how to work his logic in a situation like this, so much that I pity the scammer. Remember that one time, Karna, when Hasana tried to buy the ugliest shirt and the boss stopped him? In the end, the price gouging merchant. I remember, he was tricked into tearfully promising to make clothes for all 100 brothers. Ah, that's right, Dude got what was coming to him. Do I hear whispers about me? If you want to praise your truly, say it loud enough for the whole world to hear. They were telling me how good at bargaining you are. Oh, they must be exerting. Yours truly, the strongest prince, simply knows how to see things for the true worth. Don't fuss over something so basic. Now pick a shop. Here, this one works. Aye, welcome. Oh, look what we have here. Master and company. Are you running this shop, Kintuki? Got in as a part-timer. Got promoted somehow to manager. Liking the market so far. The gold here is as golden as it gets. I was taking a nice walk here, and really hit off with this place owner, and the rest is history. Now I'm earning my bread with what I love. I'll say up front that I'm legit here for the shop's sake. No friend discounts, gotcha? I ain't gonna overcharge, of course. Business demands fairness, you know? That's gonna suck. What's the problem? You know, as I said, the boss can bargain to get things for the price as they deserve. So what do you think happens if he hits right away with a price he got nothing to complain about? You still try anyway because the goal here is to teach us the ropes. Now the big boss would never do something like he thinks goes against his personal principle. Though I got no clue what happens if two of his core beliefs were to clash against one another, and he gets Karna. None, but I believe this is why the two of us needed to be here. Word. Let's see where this goes. What you looking for, sir? Oh whoa, you're wearing gold head to toe, nice accessory. So golden, one glance tells that you're an ultra golden guy. Oh, you notice, you have quite an eye. You certainly have decent stuff on your shelves. This necklace, for example, is a quality piece. Hey, I know, right? We're here to offer you good products at a fair price. The man speaks the truth. His prices are indeed reasonable. But I'm not wholly out of options. You could shave a few dear limbs off this one price, can't you? How didn't you hear me say the price is fair? Cutting prices isn't goading. I ain't gonna make the store owner mad. Hey, are you listening, master? Here comes to lecture number 1. While inspecting products, also inspect people. That's negotiation 101. Your shirts can already see how to break this man. Well, I must admit, I'm mildly ticked here because he reminds me of a guy I hate. But he's not to blame. They just happen to be one of the same kind. Indeed, the kind who attaches importance to muscle and power and loves good tests of strength. In which case, salesman, if you can't give me a discount, how about a little game? Huh? That old thing? Toss a coin and get the discount if you win? Was that how it goes? Until you get the PO, stores that do campaigns like that are cooler than those that don't. My client proposing is no good at. How about a sumo match? Don't you like that stuff? We get a discount if we win. If you win, we can go with your price. Hey, hold on, man, that is... sumo. Yeah, sumo. Against who? Me, I'm up for it. Sakata Kintaki's famous for his Herculean monstrous strength. I was ready to see it up close. Take me on in this bout. No. It is, you know. I don't. You're too close, I can't. These summer sink crabs. You are not the problem. I am just like practice in dealing with those kind of things of yours. I bet I can't fight against you. If I could get your request, I'm more interested in going against you. I've had my fair matches against Bima, but so I gotta see what his rival made of. Don't say his name, you dolt. You having thought of him was already vexing enough. Also, we're not rivals. His bunch just keeps forgetting their places and charging at me. Still, sumo wrestling against a man monstrous enough to spar against, that muscle hit for fun. I know it was my own idea, but that's dire. Not that I think I'll lose. My perfect prince stats does include physical strength. But on the off chance I do lose, that'll look bad. I can't afford the risk. But what are my other options? Do your Hana, let me go instead. Oh, what? You want to do it, Karna? I know the big boss is pulling this one off, but looking at the dude's build, shouldn't it be me instead? No, there's more sumo than just comparing size and strength. Controlling your center of gravity is key. It's about locating them, shaking theirs, and defending yours. This battle requires technique. I see confidence in your words. Hello. Yes, lately I've been closely observing someone with in a natural heavy form, in other words, a complex center of gravity. I've since figured out what makes her move and what doesn't. Ergo, I have the eyes for it, trust me. Haha, I don't get where all that confidence in your eyes comes from, but that's why I trust you, my soul comrade. You won me over, take this one for us. Soon not being about power weight, you say. Here, you know your stuff. Fine by me, Karna, a formidable opponent. I'm glad to have you on the opposite side of the ring. No need to hold back. We're at the stage where a difference in bow means nothing. His syngraph is brushing with energy, and then there's that spark in his eyes. This is gonna be fun. Alright, let's go. Go to battle time.
予約済みだ。この夏を楽しむためだ。予約として取っておくし。と、ほれほれ。出入りなる青き神、灼熱の火が貴様を裁く。よし、予約済みだ。何をしに来た。恵みの雨とはいかない。予約として取っておくし。出入りなる青き神、灼熱の火が貴様を裁く。生来オイルは必要な。予約済みだ。よしよし、この夏を楽しむ。何をしに来た。恵みの雨とはいかない。出入りなる青き神、灼熱の火が貴様を裁く。時と場合を考える。戦いはいつでもできる。せっかくの機会も生かせない。
Huh. Time out, time out. What's wrong? Our match is far from over. Yeah, good, we just went all out and things got golden bad. We agreed on sumo wrestling, so why did the two of us pick up our weapons? I tried to stop you. My bad, I wasn't thinking at all. Filled with this really golden vigor, I went straight for my axe. An eye for my spear, but I see no issue with doing things this way. Save for another time, haha, you make a good berserker. Still, that was a pretty golden sweat. Looks like we gotta call the match a no contest. But I agree time again saying you win. You can pick up that necklace for cheaper. Oh. Right, that's what I wanted to hear. I was planning to disqualify you by tearing you out on a heated repetitive debate. We took your weapon first, in which I had no proof to substantiate my claims, but I see it won't be necessary. He was gonna try to trick in a book to get what he wants, no matter how unconvincing. As a rig boss, as though a man who never knows when to quit. Thanks, come by again. Lesson learned. We got our first gold necklace without much expenditure. Did you see your true ingenuity work on the negotiating field? The word ingenuity doesn't mean what you think it means. And someone was indeed at work there, but it wasn't you. Everyone knows Karna's achievement count as my achievement. It's Karna we're talking about. Hey. I did feel like I learned something. There, see, told you so. Wanna head to the next sulk now? How about hitting the spice sulk? Let's go into a random store there. No objections, please keep up the good work. They're just bargaining. This chapter was pretty meh. Avenger. In that case, who else can I use? I can't use my since it's weak. Rulers are weak. Come out, stony one.
いましょう。早炊きですカルウェナ。早炊きですカルウェナ。では白兵戦行きます。お任せあれと。もちろんお任せあれと。
Avengers is weak to moon cancers, aren't they?
Ah, 溢れちゃいました。お任せあれと。魔王を使った感想はどうですか、マスター。
Keep on five. $40.60. That's quite a lot. I can get bones. That's pretty nice. You can get bones in this one. You can farm bones in this mode. Rider.
Master?
It just only served me points. Yeah, it only gave me points.
溢れちゃいますね。カルメ早炊きです。カルメの戦いですから水のうちに準備果てお任せあると。果て欲望のままに。
I might as well go back to Assassin 1 or what?
もう欲望のままに。撃て。感激してください。先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Indeed, it does give me a lot of points.
私の力が必要ならば早炊きですね。あふれちゃいます。感度を味わいましょう。要請接続要請接続水のうちに準備。燃えるなら押し下がるように。果てに愛がないとでも。よお任せあると。調子に乗るでいいだ。じゃあめくるめく夏を続けましょう。運命をかけた戦いである。4日安寧で味わいましょう。戦いですからそうだよね。早炊きです。カルメの戦いですから。もう邪魔です。負けないぞ。愛は痛いもの。ここでまっすぐ。もうじゃお任せあると。感激してください。夏は燃えるもの。アビルーパのいざない。望まれたように。
Exactly what's the gimmick here?
愛の世界、燃える宇宙、輝きの
It just won't die.
感度でも味わいましょう。燃える欲邪魔です。感激してください。触れ合いましょう。アビルーパのいざない。圧倒します。邪魔です。受けるがいい。愛は痛いもの。やっ。対終末、対粛清ボード。始め。
No clue how to beat this thing.
愛は痛いもの。愛は痛いもの。邪魔です。愛は痛いもの。触れ合いましょう。夏は燃えるもの。菩提寺の下に愛の。先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
I can't summon any more things. I don't speak Spanish.
まだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。要請甘露でも味わいましょう。早炊きです。カルウェナ早炊きです。カルウェナ白兵戦行きます。お任せあると。美しさの花、果てに愛がないとでも。
美しき欲の花、もうお任せあれと。
これが罰か。
輝き、感激してください。
撤退します。
さあ、めくるめく夏を続けましょう。
One more and then no call it a day.
第3フォーグ要するにセクトに運命をかけた戦い、要するにセクト運命をかけた戦いである。熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドは下がっているようにと。運命をかけた戦いである。
味わいましょう。果てに愛がないとでも。愛の世界、燃える宇宙。
どうした忘れ物かい。
邪魔です。
誇りにかけて
撤退します。泳ぐよりは楽しかった。無様な姿がとてもいい。飛んで火にいる夏の虫ってね。
魅惑のドバイショップにようこそ。こんな機会二度とないでしょう。身も心も贅沢になっていいんですよ。はい、こちらをどうぞ。買い物楽しいですよね。私も求められているようで上機嫌です。ドバイ観光楽しんでドバイ観光。ようこそレオナルド・ダ・ヴィン。
こんなものか。こんなものか。マスターいたのか。砂漠の日差しは俺でもきついとビービーに言われてな。服を用意すると言うから邪魔にならない程度のものを選んできた。授かるのは少々尺だが、休暇というのならこれも悪くない。何より夏服のお前に合っている。
Heard at sunglasses from that event. Now he got another sunglasses. Guess I'll stop here. Swimming link.